I'm not sure. I think we are.
I love that we start this way every time. Like, hello? Is this thing on?
I think we're on.
I think we're on.
Hi, y'all.
Hi.
All right. We have a lovely assortment of friends already with us. Thank you for tuning in. As usual, it's a busy time of year, and we thank you for hanging out with us for a few minutes on a Sunday. It's a lovely day here. It's a little chilly, but cannot complain.
It's beautiful, though.
It's sunny out, and it's great. Let's see who all is here. Paul is here, and Katja, and Richard, and Quatus, and George, and Ilume.
Dustin Carpenter. Been away a while. Holidays make for busy weeks at work. That's a good point. And we appreciate you being here and hanging out with us. Thank you.
And Jim and Morse and Arrow.
Arrow.
Michael.
Awesome. Michael Brown. Richard Plant.
Dustin's around.
Richard laid up in a recliner with, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope
must have got caught in traffic.
Hope that it heals.
Yeah.
Caught in traffic. That's what I'm looking at.
I understand that. But Richard gets the point, I think.
I don't. If he does. I don't. And maybe it's better that I don't.
What's up, Hackbert?
Understand it. But I hope you get better soon. Hope it heals quickly.
And Jim's around.
Katya, hi. Paul, listener.
We have
Brian Tursk, hi.
We have an excellent quorum, and Andrew's here. Good eve.
Excellent,
afternoon.
Andrew. Hello.
Let's see. It was a great week. This past week, I worked quite hard to get everything done that I needed to.
Did you say hi to Jim too?
Hi, Jim. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Let's see. We started off this past week with some Van Halen. The first time I've done Van Halen on the channel, like the actual band Van Halen, and we did Mean Street, and I enjoyed trying to figure out what Edward was doing with that guitar at the beginning of that one. That was cool. Our guest DJ this past week was Icky Doo, and we did some traffic tunes, Glad and Freedom Rider. And man, I loved playing along on that one. That was a first time listen for me from Traffic. And then we made a switch.
So good.
We made a switch on Friday, friends. Yes. We had scheduled we were scheduled to do a Queen reaction to some Queen music, but in the wake of Christine McVie's passing this past week. Longtime member of Fleetwood Mac. We've got rumors out right over here. We decided to do a tribute episode to Christine, and we included Songbird, one of our favorites. And
I love that song.
That was a good decision. I'm happy to have done that.
I'm really glad you did it, and I thought that you gave us a beautiful tribute. So thank you for that.
That was fun.
Thank you for that.
Katja is asking, so Queen this week? Yes, we're pushing Queen to this coming Friday. Yes. So I'm still planning to do that. I'll tell you more about it here in a second.
Arrow, quit pulling Richard's leg, Doug.
There you go.
Hey, I saw someone mention King Crimson.
I've listened to Starless, Tim.
Yeah. It is all of King Crimson. You've done, I think, 3 or 4 extended Play Lounge episodes.
3 EPLs.
On our Patreon,
plus a couple others.
They block here on YouTube, so we can't put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
But you can access those videos, they're full length album videos, 3 of them, on our Patreon at the $5 or $8 tiers.
That Starless might be just available over there.
Maybe?
I can't remember.
Cool.
Let's see. What's up, Mark and Brad and Janine? Hi,
you can
Janine.
find it at patreon.com/Doug Helvering.
Yep, Arrow put the link
in. Arrow. Appreciate
Rock and
you.
roll. Yeah, I got it behind the score from King Crimson as well.
Yeah.
So the other thing that we did this past week, y'all, it was the first time that I've tried something like this, but we do like once a month on our Patreon. We do a special video that we call Fan Favorites. Yeah. And each month we pick a topic or kind of a genre, and then we elicit ask for recommendations and suggestions. We get upvotes, and then the ones that win get into a special Patreon only video at the end of the month that we call fan favorites. Well, this past fan favorites, what we did kind of a November and December together, because I'm not going to do one at the end of the month. And we made it the 12 songs of Dougmas. So I did 12 Daily Doug episodes in one video. It's 2.5 hours, and there's 12 songs on it, and all of them are worthy.
Oh, they're so
they're so good.
It's a really, really, really,
That was a
good
labor
video.
of love that I did in the later part of this week. A lot of work went into that one, so that's newly available for our patrons as well.
I know you don't have a list right in front of you, but off the top of your head, can you remember some of the songs that are on that fan favorites?
Can't Find My Way Home, Blind Faith, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Yours Is No Disgrace from Yes, Set Controls for the Heart of the Sun, Pink Floyd. There was The Battle of Epping Forest from Genesis, 1985 from Haken.
Yeah.
What else was on there? White Room by Cream, Shadow of the Hierophant from Steve Hackett was in the mix. Just a whole lot of great
much good
music.
stuff. Hey, WizKid, thank you so much. We're grateful for your support. Have you heard? Have you heard Blood Brothers?
I've done a reaction to Blood Brothers. It was one of the early ones. So take a look in. If you find the playlist that has my Iron Maiden reactions, you'll find it in that playlist.
Yes.
Thank you, Amethyst. I'm really proud of that fan favorites. Yeah, Life on Mars. How could I forget, Aaron?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
For sure. Great stuff. So that is newly available for our patrons, and we'll probably release some of those to the YouTube audience in the coming days and months. So
I want to say hi to Janine. Hello. Hope that you didn't. Apparently, you did not blow away up north there.
Still
So
with us. That's
so
good
I'm glad to see that. That's a relief to me.
All right. Lines in the Sand by Dream Theater is on that one.
Rush Necromancer.
Yeah. So, hi, Janine. Thank you for that.
Janine, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Who had it here? Sieg.
Hey, Peter, happy Sunday.
Is moving us in the right direction because he says that Metallica has a new album called 72 Seasons.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know much about that, but I do know that they dropped a new song, and the song is called Lux Eterna. Now, and that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. So Metal Monday, tomorrow, I'm taking a look at the new Metallica tune. And especially if it has a Latin name. I know the Lux Eterna. I have set that text before.
Yes,
I don't know if it's that text or where that comes from, but I will find out by tomorrow, and we're going to take a look at Metallica's new tune. I have refrained from hearing that. Yes. What did Peter say? Going to compare it to the Lauritsen? Yes. I know Skippy's setting of that as well.
Indeed.
And there's so many. It's a great text. So I don't know where the name comes from. If they is James Hetfield singing in Latin? That's what I'm curious about. Who knows?
Things we're curious about. Oh, Janine says that's from her and Mercury. Aw, hugs to Mercury.
Thank you.
And
Glad
to
Mercury's
you as well,
doing well.
of course.
Glad Mercury's back home for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
See, Herodith is from Indonesia. A quick question: what is the best prog rock metal band song that you love so much? Wow.
Ooh.
You're just going straight for it, Herodith.
Okay.
My favorite. So I have a playlist on my YouTube channel. It's called Doug's Dozen. And those are my personal 12. I put up the number 444. 12 favorite.
4 3 times.
Episodes that I've done. And at the top of the list.
For prog stuff.
It's Close to the Edge. Is still, I think, my favorite reaction video that I've ever done. It's as close to emotionally just losing it that I've come to in any of these episodes.
Yeah,
And so,
it's
but
true.
all of those in that dozen are some of my absolute favorites. So that's available for you. What else you got?
Aaron says, haha, you won't hear any Latin.
Darn.
Matt Bishop, thank you for bringing this to our attention because we may want to think about a return to Dragon Force because they have a new song, and Matt says you'll be happy to know it has a much gentler tempo this time.
Man.
So maybe I can check that out
I'd have to
and see if this one might be okay.
I'd have to order some new pants from Amazon with the safety harness before I get back to some Dragon Force. Shit. That about derailed us about last time.
That's putting an image in my head that I just don't know what to do with.
Thank you, Lone Wolf.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Lone Wolf,
Good
thank
to
you
see
so
you.
much. I know this is
Great stuff.
Oh,
Thank
you.
So we're gonna do Metallica's new tune on Monday. On Wednesday this week, we have another one of our guest DJ episodes. Last week, we did some great music from Traffic. This week, this is intriguing. Our friend Tom is our guest DJ for the week, and he has picked the song "I Won't Back Down" by Tom Petty. I think Jeff Lynne co-wrote that. Classic tune, but we're doing a cover of it by a group from England called Hybrid, and I've heard a little bit of that. I spot checked a little bit, and it sounds like it and completely different at the same time. I'm really looking. Oh, they're from Wales. Tom says, "Thank you."
Cool. Okay.
I'm really looking forward to doing that one. So make sure you tune in for "I Won't Back Down," like you probably haven't heard before. So I'm looking forward to that
because I love that song so much.
For sure.
Trey Reichert said, "Work Shit Out" by Dirty Loops. It's funny that you mention it because we were just talking about that, and Doug's like, "I need to do that."
For sure.
That is very much on the list and likely coming up somewhat soon.
It's been on my list for quite a while.
It's been on the list for a long time.
So yeah, we're gonna try to get to that.
Yeah. May not be till the new year, but
Blazing Aqua is saying, any chance you could check out Stevie Wonder's live cover of Spain by Chick Corea? That intrigues me.
Hello.
That intrigues me. I will make a note of that.
Yeah, check that out.
What was it? Spain. Stevie Wonder cover. There you go. Rock and roll.
Hey, Doug, how about Rush Caress of Steel, the album that paved the way for 2112?
We just did the Necromancer. On that big fan favorites. That's another one that was on that fan favorites, and that was, I think, the big one from that album. I thoroughly enjoyed the Necromancer. That was cool because it was the trio, our favorite trio, going on a quest in Middle Earth, and of course Geddy and Neil and and Alex prevail.
So maybe
in the
the whole album will come along at some point. Yes?
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
What's up, Quatus?
Thank you, Dennis, for bringing
You're
that
okay.
up.
Alf.
Quadius?
Thank you.
You always say Quidus.
Sorry.
And I kind of have it a different way.
Quadius.
And I'm wondering, feeling invisible. Oh, no.
You're here. I see you.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
So, and so Friday, we're pushing back the one that we had planned to do this previous Friday. So we're doing Queen, and the 3 songs are going to be One Vision, Tie Your Mother Down, and Who Wants to Live Forever. And those are all going to be from their 1986 tour, and specifically from Wembley Stadium that we're going to see. So I'm looking forward to that one. Always love getting back to more Queen. Sound Lab, of course I like Steely Dan. Who would not like Steely Dan?
Yeah, how do you not like Steely Dan?
Dan is a great name, and they're Steely. I mean, come on. Okay.
A great name.
We have to say this. What happened? Nicolaj. So here, okay, for the 18,000th time about King Crimson, Robert Fripp does not allow unauthorized King Crimson content on YouTube. Yeah. They look at them constantly. They have a team that looks at them. They do not allow that stuff on. If it is, it'll be pulled soon.
Yep.
So we just don't do it. On YouTube.
not
We
worth it.
occasionally do their stuff on our Patreon, and it's
Yeah.
available, and it's great stuff.
Yeah,
But I
it's
just
awesome.
don't. I never think of them for the YouTube channel. I just don't, because it's just not worth it.
And like
if they don't
us-
want want
sorry.
people to hear their music on YouTube, then that's their choice. So there you go.
And
No
like
worries, no worries, Nikolaj. It's just there's so many people that love their music, and obviously.
Oh yeah, no apologies necessary.
It's understood. You know, it's great stuff. It's just that's why. That's why.
Because if you're sensing frustration in Doug, it's very much not at
'Cause
you
I
or
love
anybody
to put
here in
their
this
stuff.
audience. He loves their music and would love to be able to have it here on
Absolutely.
the channel. So it's frustrating that we can't. Like Doug said, I want to mention that if you go over to Patreon, I think that there is at least one video that's maybe there for free. Yes,
I think so.
Or maybe a link
I
to.
think Starless might be available. It's
Okay.
one of the first ones I put on my Patreon once I had it.
Yeah. So if you search there for, like, if you search for Starless
Yeah.
on his Patreon page, patreon.com/Doug
you
Helvering,
go.
you should be able to find
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So, recap really quickly. Monday, we're doing Metallica's new tune, Lux Aeterna. On Wednesday, we're doing a cover of I Won't Back Down.
Yeah.
Originally by Tom Petty. The cover is by Hybrid.
Looking forward to that.
From our friend Tom. Thank you, Tom. And then on Friday, some music from Queen, live at Wembley Stadium in 1986. So that's going to be great stuff. The other thing that I want to say is that we have our extended play lounge episodes. We release these full album reactions occasionally to YouTube.
Yep.
The last one that we released was Ziggy Stardust,
Yeah.
right? From David Bowie. Well, the latest one that I've done on the channel is To the Wall by Pink Floyd, their classic double album. And it was nice. One of our friends mailed us the remastered version of this.
Yeah,
It's still in
we
the
don't
plastic.
know
It's ready to
who.
go. And I am pumped to listen to this.
So excited, and thank you to whoever it is who sent it, because we're not sure,
We got that.
but we're extremely grateful and
Thank you,
thankful
Arrow,
that.
for the direct
Yeah, I
link to
just was
Starless.
going to say.
That's great.
Yeah, you can get the direct link to Starless from the Daily Doug directory.
Absolutely.
You can find the Daily Doug directory link in all of our videos.
For sure.
That link is in all of
sure.
in the video description with all of our videos.
The next one, and I'm going to do this very soon, like tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm going to be
The next
doing
EPL?
the next extended play lounge, and it's going to be Quadrophenia, another double album from the Who. And I think I've only heard one,
exciting.
maybe two songs off the entire album previously, so that's going to largely be brand new. And I'm looking forward to that one. Coleman, we got Metallica, and then with their newer song, Lux Aeterna, I Won't Back Down, a cover of Tom Petty's classic, and then some music from Queen. One Vision, Tie Your Mother Down, and Who Wants to Live Forever. It's going to be fun. And then I'm doing Quadrophenia this week as well. Another thing that we are doing this week is we get to go see Steve Hackett
Yes, we
live in
do.
concert on Tuesday. It's like in 48 hours plus a few. We are going to be seeing Steve Hackett in concert. And
That's
I'm really
exciting.
pumped because they've got Nick DiVirgilio with them
Yeah.
on the drums for this little section
Yeah.
of their tour.
So
So I
cool.
get to see Nick play the drums too, as well as his entire band.
Yeah.
And so I'm really, we both are looking forward
Very excited. Hi, Pam.
to doing that.
Hi, Pam.
Let's see, what else is going on? Okay, friends,
Sorry, I'm in your way here.
pay attention.
Everybody, pay attention. Sit up a little straighter.
I gotta adjust the way I'm sitting to tell them this. a very special event has just happened because Andrew Davis has sent us a little bit of cash.
Thank you, Andrew, so much. Oh my goodness, thank you.
Appreciate you, my
We're
friend.
grateful for you.
And
But yes,
just
very special event.
And just like the way that Andrew Davis has supported us here on Saturday, our friend John Franick. Y'all, if you've been here and seen any of our stuff, you know that our really good friend and a member of the Daily Doug team, John Franick, an absolutely fantastic pianist and composer
He's
and
utterly brilliant.
improviser,
Oh,
is going
yeah.
to be giving a concert, a piano concert on Saturday night. It is 8 p.m. Eastern
Eastern
time,
time,
and
yeah.
we are going to live stream that on
Yes.
my YouTube channel.
Yes.
And part of that, yes, Mr. Wondrous, the handsome wizard. It shall not be I, it is
Handsome
John.
wizard.
The thing that's going to happen with that, we're doing our improvathon.
Yes.
This will be the third time that we're doing it, and it's so cool, y'all.
Second time it will be here on the channel.
For sure.
Yes.
But y'all can participate here in the chat. So one of the things that we do is we elicit and ask for your suggestions on things that John can't, themes, ideas that John can improvise off of. Sometimes they are sort of these images, like think of
Giving
like
him an image.
like sunrise in the mountains, or a mountain stream, or
Snow falling on a mountainside. We're very mountain heavy with these suggestions here right now, but like snow falling on a mountainside,
or a busy marketplace, or
cigar smoke wafting.
yeah. And people have gotten really interested. I think, like, I'm going to ask him to do, I think, a Christmas song in a minor key.
I like that.
Like vamp off of it or something. So he's going to be playing some Bach. Like, I think from what he has told me, a pebble on the autumn breeze. Katja. Katja has it exactly right. Monet's Water Lilies, Pam.
Beautiful.
Y'all get it.
Exactly.
That's
You guys
exactly the
understand.
type of stuff.
And so then whatever comes to his mind from that image that you give him then leads to him improvising music that he feels goes with that imagery.
Crows
So-
attacking him while
and
he
it's-
plays the piano.
Oh my God.
That would be fun.
Please come back on Saturday and make that suggestion. Here's what we ask you.
Greensleeves in major. Check that out.
Ooh.
See, so here's what happens. Y'all come and be a part of the live stream on Saturday, and if you put a super chat in, whatever level you feel like with your
Whatever amount of
suggestion,
money
we'll
with
note
your
that and try to
suggestion.
get to it and put as many in as we can.
Yeah.
And the improv section of it will go for like 40 or 45 minutes of straight music, and I promise you,
The proceeds are going to support John. Yes.
for sure, the proceeds go directly to John.
Yes.
And I promise you, it will be one of the more interesting and kind of singular concert experiences you may have ever been a part of. It's really
truly
cool.
is.
If you are
Yeah.
in the area in central New Jersey, you can come and be a part of it live and
Yes.
be in the audience. It's taking place at the church where I work, which is Prince of Peace Lutheran Church in Princeton Junction, New Jersey. Exit 8, Mr. Wondrous.
8.
We are about 12 minutes from Exit 8.
Yep.
Towards Princeton, on that road.
We'll
quite
put
frankly.
out an announcement in our community tab on the YouTube channel with all the
Katja,
info.
that's him. She's asking, is he the nice bearded guy we've seen on the
Oh,
channel?
yes.
That's John.
Yeah. Yep,
For
that's
sure.
John. And we'll put out the info. We'll give you the address for the church as well if you
Yeah.
are able to come and be there in person.
Matt, it's exactly like
yeah.
Whose Line Is It Anyway, because I'm going to be the
Actually,
MC,
yeah.
and I'm going to be trying to make John crack up while I'm doing it.
This is what really makes it magical
Oh,
because
shit.
John's magical enough by himself already, but then Doug is the MC. So you're going to see a lot of, like, John will be at the piano and we're going to have a stool for Doug to sit on next to the piano, and he and John do some banter.
Thank you, Lone Wolf.
That's always funny. Lone Wolf, thank you so much. The first album solo. Oh, have you?
We're doing, is that Elias of Sunhillow? If it is, I'm doing that as an EPL at the end of the month.
Is that his?
I'm not
first
sure. I
solo
think so.
album?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what Lone Wolf is talking about. Yeah.
So thank you so much for that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's Sound Lab Studios. This sounds amazing. Yeah.
It's great.
It is
It's really fun.
truly a singular experience, and you will you're gonna want to see this one.
Yeah. So it's Sound
For
Lab.
sure.
It's tricky. So I'm not sure how much John knows the actual motifs from a lot of the classic
That's a good
repertoire.
point.
So it's
Yeah.
difficult, maybe for him to like riff on some of these specific tunes. But so that's not quite the area that we're looking at, but other types of stuff I think will work just fine. Raymond was asking, did I study music in school? Yes, I did. 10 years worth.
Yep.
You can see my doctoral diploma right up there.
Yep.
I have my bachelor's and my master's and my doctoral degree are in music theory and music composition. Yep. And I'm proud of all of that work.
You should be. I'm proud of you for that work.
Great stuff. So
you're pretty darn amazing yourself, you know.
Thank you.
So
the John Franick concert will be happening this coming Saturday at 8 p.m. and
Eastern time.
And I will schedule that live stream so that y'all can see. And let's see. The only other thing that I really wanted to tell y'all is we have merchandise available. We're
Yes,
not
we
wearing
do.
it today, but we have 3 or 4, I think, designs and a coffee mug as well.
The mug is awesome. It's
They're-
a good size too. It's not small.
You can get each design in a t-shirt or a long sleeve t-shirt or a crew sweatshirt or a hoodie. And what we've done is for the rest of the year, all this month, we are putting our entire merch store on sale, 20% off. You need to use the code Christmas 2022.
And all in caps.
Christmas 2022, and Christmas is all in caps.
2022. Yeah, yeah. Christmas 2022. Christmas
And
is all in caps.
Illume, yes, the live stream will be archived for later viewing.
Yes, it will
But
be.
the interactive portion of it, of course, will only be happening as it happens.
Right.
But yeah, it'll be archived so that you can see it after the fact. In fact, if you want to go and take a look at what the last one was like, that's available on my channel as well.
is, yes.
Still. So just type, if you want to search like John Franick and Improvathon, you'll find it.
Yeah.
You'll find it. You'll probably find the original one too. When we were just trying it out and figuring out how we were going to do it.
Should we spell improvathon?
It's improv.
Improvathon.
Then the letter A,
A-T-H.
and then THON.
Yeah, IMPROVATHON.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. By the way,
Uh-oh.
a frantic panic.
A frantic panic.
Oh, Mr. Wondrous. You know,
We should tell John to riff on that for another album.
I don't know. I don't know if that's. I don't know. I don't know. That could be damaging to the individual.
Thank you, Arrow. Arrow says it's episode 85.
Thank you.
For the improv. Great stuff. So another recap, friends. Monday, tomorrow, Metal Monday this week is Lux Eterna. Hang on. The new song just released from Metallica. We're doing a cover of I Won't Back Down, originally by Tom Petty, but the cover is by a group called Hybrid. And that comes to us from our friend Tom. Thank you, Tom.
That's not from Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was thinking of... Oh, my eyes looked at next week,
next
and
week's.
I was looking at the wrong week. I apologize, Tom.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
and
from Tom.
then some Queen performing live back in the day on Friday. 3 selections from Queen on Friday, and that's going to be wonderful stuff.
Lone Wolf, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you. Loves the albums behind.
Our friends here on the interwebs are so generous. A lot of these pieces of vinyl we have purchased ourselves, but we get so many that people just send us because they know it'll go to a good home and it'll get listened to. We got a lot this past week. A couple of our friends on Patreon send us some wonderful selections from their own catalog that they had, listened to, and they might have digitized, and they wanted it to go to a good home. And so we have accepted many over the past just a few days, and I need to update the list of all of the vinyl that we have.
That's true.
That's what I need to do this afternoon.
Yeah, we do need
I need
to
to
do
update that. That'll take me like 30 minutes to go through all of that
It
stuff.
will be because everyone's been so generous. It's absolutely incredible, and I'm blown away.
It's going to be a great week.
By the generosity.
Friends, It's going to be another busy one for us. We've in addition to the 3 episodes that we're doing, I'm doing Quadrophenia for our patrons.
Yes.
We're going to see Steve Hackett in concert, and we've got John's show at the end of the week.
It's exciting. It's going to be an awesome week.
Yeah.
Couple of things.
Sure.
I gotta find where it is. Tom Darby, agree with Nikolai. Will we ever get to see you perform? So here's the deal. So Nikolai had said, will we ever hear your own compositions? Would be interesting. I want you to answer that in a second. Before you do, as far as hearing you perform, there is a very excellent chance, if I have any say in it, which I will, that you will see both of them at the piano
on Saturday
night, improving together.
Yeah, that'll probably happen.
I'm going to make sure that happens.
But,
so you will see that. But as far as hearing your compositions, can you please talk about that? Because you've got stuff on your channel
you
here,
know,
I know.
since I've been doing the Daily Doug, I really haven't had a chance to write at all. I haven't written much lately. So, but I do have some recordings that of my music that folks have put together, and I have a playlist of those on my channel. I also have a new website. If you go to the media page, you can see all the playlists embedded there, and I have some playlists of performances of my own works. I also have a playlist of some recordings I have done playing meditative style piano compositions, improvised meditative piano compositions, and those
They're
are available
beautiful.
as well.
Doug
And
is excellent at improvisation on the piano himself. So
awesome.
I want to quickly address Paolo Vincent. Hey, Doug, that's not you with the Christmas gift in the chat? No.
That's not me.
When you see someone who's using Doug's image and they're saying, hey, text me or message me or telegram me for a gift, you've won a gift. That is not us.
That's not us.
That is a scam.
Never.
It's
Never
a scam.
us.
That's never us. That is a scam. So when you see them, at least please just ignore it. Or also you can report those to YouTube. So we ask that you click on the little 3 dots and report that because it is a scam. And we are trying to between Doug, John, and me, and our
Welcome, Darren.
our team of moderators here on our YouTube channel, we're actively looking for those and trying to find and block them as quickly as possible. But they're gonna get through and put stuff in replies and comments on our videos, unfortunately. Hey, Darren Sweeney, welcome to Helvering's Army. Thank you.
Let's see who. John asked. He says, "Did I hear you say you'll be doing a Blue Oyster Cult episode?" Yes, we will. Next week, the following week.
Yeah.
That's another one from one of our guest DJs. So we'll tell you more about that in the coming days. Tom, love that I've helped you get to some writing. I also teach composition. So if you want to do one-on-one lessons with me via Zoom, information about that is on my website on the teaching tab. Let's see.
What is your website address, please?
rdouglashelvering.com.
Yep.
That's me.
Yep.
Matt is asking, when I make my own music, is it just me on the piano, or do I use computer sequencers to help you out? When I'm composing, I use a notation software. It's a little different than a DAW. It's specifically designed to help me create a musical score instead of the actual sound. So that's normally what I interface with. I write and generate my ideas at the piano. That's where I sketch, and then I normally compose there at the piano. That is a great question. Thank you. What else is on here? I think we're good. Yeah, More Strikes is right. Astronomy, by Blue Oyster Cult is the song from them that we're going to be doing. Will y'all have Christmas eggnog? Doubtful.
Probably not.
Doubtful. You know what we might go for is like a mulled wine or like a really highfalutin apple cider,
Like spiced.
like spiced cider.
Spiced cider.
That would be good.
Yeah, we love
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah, or just a hot toddy would be good.
Clove and cinnamon sticks. Hot toddies are always
For sure.
excellent,
Woo!
with or without tea. Because you can just do hot water and lemon
Thank you,
and
Ern.
honey and some whiskey, and that's a beautiful thing.
I love it when people are new. Ern is new, so take a look at the directory that's in the description of our of all of our recent videos for most of the last year. That directory is a Google sheet that has all of our episodes
Yep.
on it, and it's searchable. So you can, if you're curious, has Doug ever done this song or our music by this band?
Yeah.
You can go to that and look and see what we've got and dial them right in. And I think the hyperlinks all work. So we're in good shape. And thanks to Arrow for updating that.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Thank you.
maintaining that. One more.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was reading things and I didn't hear. Did you say where the Daily Doug directory can be found?
Yes.
The link for it. Okay, good. Just making
It's
sure.
it's in the description of each of our videos. Oh, there's a John sighting.
Hey,
We
there's.
got a concert on Saturday.
I hear we do have a
I
concert.
thought you were
on
practicing.
Saturday.
You gotta get to it.
I'm supposed to be, yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi, I just
That's-
wanted to pop in
Yeah.
and say
So
hi.
y'all
Glad you did.
can see John light up the camera and your ears on Saturday.
Hi, Pam. Hi.
So I did say that there's a
Hey,
high
Janine.
likelihood, because someone was asking about hearing Doug performing, and I said, if I have anything to say about it, there's a high likelihood of the two of them being at the piano
Yeah.
Yeah.
improving together
like a seriously
on Saturday.
likely to.
Oh, this is a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
question,
yeah.
John. Can you answer this? Arrow is asking, how do you practice improvisation?
Every time you're practicing normal piano repertoire, in a sense, you're open to practicing improvisation.
It's true.
So, when we improvise in music, the part of our brain that we use when we're speaking and communicating, those two parts of the brain are the same. And the same, it'll be the same MRI kind of like highlight of brain activity. So, when
Mine
we're-
lights up here.
so when we're speaking,
It's true.
we are, in a sense, improvising. We have creative constraints. We are choosing the language that we're communicating in, and we're using our tools and past experience to shape our sentences. Improvisation in music is the same thing. We give ourselves creative constraints, as they explained earlier with the prompts, and every time that you're practicing, therefore, established piano repertoire, you are getting hands-on, no pun intended, experience and practice, again, literally, but also figuratively, with past composers' creative constraints and choices. So whenever you're practicing, if you just have a mind towards improvisation or are at least open to it, you are always gathering information in the field if you are practicing. Always, always, always.
The fun thing about improv that I've found is that it helps me gain confidence in myself, because if you come into it thinking that whatever note you hit, it's not a wrong note. There are no wrong notes in improv, right? But if I hit something that I wasn't expecting to hear, you know, I can go back to it, and then with repetition, it makes it a part of the of what's going on, and it makes it cohesive. So it actually makes it improves my own trust in myself as a musician. And Mr. Wondrous had something. He started by playing piano in the dark, in like dark rooms.
Huh.
If you can't see the keys,
Yeah, that's a type of like taking a step back from a sensory point of view.
sure.
And in a sense is also a creative constraint, because you're removing your eyesight, and therefore certain muscle memories are either activated or deactivated. It's another great way to go about it. I mean, honestly.
For sure.
Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
I'll get out of your hair.
Oh,
Peace, everyone.
You're welcome to stay, but
Oh, I know.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah,
Looking
it's
forward to Saturday.
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, y'all. Yeah, excellent, excellent. Well, now there's a whole lot of things in here. Accidentals are portals of discovery. I love that. That's or accidents
yes.
are portals of discovery. That's true. Whenever
true,
I'm
actually.
improving, if I hit something, it's those things that are off the beaten path.
Yes.
It's like stop. Where are my hands? What did I actually do? What's that voice saying? Boom. What's that? And then if that's the different thing, that might be the focal point that I lead up to, right? And that's where kind of your brain sort of goes on autopilot for a split second, and you just by instinct your hand goes to a certain place, and it becomes the flair for whatever you're working on. And Peter T, I'm right with you. Improv is like meditation.
Yeah.
Right? Improv is meditation.
Yep.
But a lot
Happy
of
accidents.
a lot
Yes,
of
Tom.
the
Happy
a lot of the
accidents.
piano improvs that I have, recorded
Yeah,
and
exactly.
put it on my
Mr.
YouTube.
Wondrous. Repeat the mistake, make it work.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Keep going. Sorry.
A lot of those piano meditations that I have recorded were
Mm-hmm.
done during lockdown
Yeah.
because thankfully I had access to a piano and a space, and it was so cathartic for me
Yes,
to be
it
able
was
to
for
go in
him.
and do those.
Yeah.
And so it's great to be able to share them with all of you. This has been a wonderful discussion. I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. I love the openness and the inclusivity that we have here in this community. Y'all are all great, and just really, I'm just thankful all the time
Absolutely.
for all of y'all
We're
for being
so
a part of
thankful
things
for
here.
all of you.
Yeah.
I like this
What do you
from
got?
Jimmy Penrose.
Jimmy
It's
P.
a Brian Eno quote. It looks like, "Honor thy error as a hidden intention."
Yeah, your brain knows more than
Love
your
that.
hand before your hands do, right? Your brain knows it's right.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. So we should recap one more time.
One more
Monday, tomorrow we're doing Metallica's new tune. Wednesday we're doing a cover of "I Won't Back Down," originally from Tom Petty.
That's from our guest DJ, Tom. Thank you, Tom.
And Queen on Friday, 3 tunes, One Vision, Tie Your Mother Down, and Who Wants to Live Forever. In addition to that, we are going to see Steve Hackett on Tuesday.
Yeah.
If you're going to be at the show in New Jersey, say hi and look us up.
Yeah, come say hi. if
We've
you
got John Franick's concert live stream on this channel, on this YouTube channel, on Saturday at 8 p.m.
Yes.
And our entire merch is on sale, all of it, 20% off for the rest of the month. Christmas gifts, you know that you want it,
Yeah.
guys.
You saw John wearing one of the sweatshirts.
If your wife asks you what you want for Christmas, Daily Doug merch.
And it can be purchased for 20% off through the end of the year.
There you go.
Yeah.
The code is what is the code?
Christmas 2022, and Christmas is all in caps. I don't know if the all in caps part is important,
I think
but
so.
I think that it is. So all caps Christmas 2022.
Yeah, double D. Dustin has it right. Discount Doug.
Discount Doug, double D. Discount Doug.
I am discounted for your pleasure, friends.
Discount Daily Doug.
Yeah, that's it, Pam. So you can get to our merch store from the store tab on our YouTube. You can also get to it from my website, which is ourdouglashelvering.com.
Pedro says Christmas gift to himself. I love it. Hi, Pedro.
That works for me. That works for me, buddy.
Thank you.
Well, it's good to see all
Grateful
of
for
y'all.
you.
Thanks for hanging out with us. It's going to be a wonderful week, and we're going to decorate our tree, I think.
Yeah, we're
And-
finally gonna.
yeah.
The tree's been up.
Hang
For
on
a
s-
week.
Hang on a second.
What?
Hang-
Okay,
hang on a
what's
sec.
happening?
Well, two things.
What's going on? I'm a little bit nervous.
No,
now.
it's going to be fine.
Okay.
First off, friends, check your twinkly lights before you put them on your tree.
Yeah, we didn't plug them in.
Thankfully,
to make sure everything.
yeah, we put the tree up, we string the lights, and we get it all set, and we plug it in. No fucking lights. No lights worked. And we're like, well,
my
bah,
gosh.
damn humbug is what I said. And so we unstring all the lights, throw them in the trash, go to Lowe's, I get some more lights, come home, plug them in first.
I want to point
These
out
are going to go on the...
before someone comes after us for it that I said, hey, we can't just get one of those things to check the bulbs. But no, Doug's like, let's just toss it and get new ones. And I was like, that feels quite wasteful to me, but that's what you want to do.
That's how we
then.
did it. That's
That's-
how we did it.
That's how you did it.
The other thing,
how
that's
he did
true.
it.
The other thing that happened, y'all,
Just saying.
when was that? Friday night. So John's been with us this weekend. And on Friday night, we're going, what movie should we watch? And John said, we should watch my favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah,
And John's favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard.
indeed.
Now, our council members that were on with us yesterday got to see John and I argue about whether it's a Christmas movie or not. But the thing is, y'all, if you think y'all know that I am a square because I have not heard most of this. Well, I have not heard most of this music, and before. The vast majority of the songs that I have included on our channel are first time reactions. I should have been recording a movie reaction because that was the first time I had seen Die Hard.
We should have been recording it.
It was the
because
first time I had seen Die Hard.
the stuff that
Yeah.
came out of him, his reactions as we watched were hysterical because as soon as if for any of you all who have seen the movie, you know that
Well, first
that
of all-
Beethoven Ode to Joy happens at different times all throughout the movie, and the first time you heard it play, his reaction was, this can't be a Christmas movie if it has Ode to Joy in it. It's not a Christmas movie then. And
I stand by that. I stand by that. Michael Kamen did the score for that movie.
I really
Michael
think-
Kamen would not put. I know Michael
I'm
Kamen
gonna-
would not put Ode to Joy in a Christmas movie.
I still think he didn't have anything to do with it though. I think that was someone else's
See
choice.
now we're starting something. The other thing that now John's getting mad.
Are we
The-
talking about Die Hard?
We
We're
are talking
talking
about Die
about
Hard.
Die Hard.
The other thing that was funny was the Brandenburg Concerto that they were playing,
With
and
infinite repeats?
then like 5 minutes later, when they came back to the party, the band was playing the same part of the Brandenburg Concerto. I mean, who was the music consultant on that movie? They weren't having a good Christmas.
Nothing says high society like the first ritornello of the Brandenburg Concerto.
Indeed.
What are you saying about Die Hard?
Well, we were talking about About
It was
Ode to
pretty hard for
Joy.
him to die.
We were talking
actually.
about Ode
Yeah,
to
he was having a
Joy.
lot of trouble dying. That's for sure.
I'll watch it again. Maybe I can be convinced.
There were Christmas tunes in it. It was on Christmas. It was a Christmas party.
Arrow, I know I'm 100% wrong. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. Of course it's
The
a
fun
Christmas
part.
movie. Of course it's a Christmas movie. I'm just
Ooh.
I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun.
He finally admitted it.
Broccoli hot kicks. Did Doug just Neil deGrasse Tyson Die Hard? Yes, I did. Yep. It's like
That's
Pluto's not a planet anymore, and Die
Oh
Hard's
my
on a Christmas
gosh.
movie.
Did you see-
movie?
Did you see Arrow, by the way, had said, my lights worked, then decorated the tree, and then they went out. I'm really sorry about that, Arrow. That's...
Try more alcohol. That'll work.
Come on, man.
We have such a good time. It's definitely not a family Christmas movie, friends.
Pam, you're right, though. He's trying to get home for Christmas.
He's
That's... Yeah.
John McClane, once a cop, always a cop, right? I mean, they've got the principal from the Breakfast Club. They've got the dad from Family Matters in there. They've got Severus Snape, and his band of thugs.
True.
But Severus is supposed to be a German. Like Alan
Wait,
Rickman
talk
plays
about
a German.
Talk about the name, please. Also,
Oh, Franz Gruber. I turned to them and said, "Wasn't that the guy that wrote Silent Night?" Hans Gruber, Franz Gruber? I don't know.
Darren, that's so sweet of you.
Thanks, Darren.
We're cozy to chat with, and we feel like friends. Oh, you all kind of feel like our friends too, which
Yeah.
is why it's comfortable for us to sit here and kind of like chat with you.
Yeah, Aaron, I
We
should
were
try
able
to
to,
fit in
yeah.
Yippee-Ki-Yay in one of the desk hands at Christmas Eve. I should, Yippee-Ki-Yay. I don't know. That's not going to work. Enex shall cease Deo. No, that's okay. We probably ought to sign off before we really derail everything
Yeah.
over here.
We're kind of
Yes, Norman and
Wait,
some
whoa,
dude and some
what just
dude.
happened?
I kept saying this.
That's a lot of energy right
Sorry,
now.
one of the dudes looked like Huey Lewis.
Yes. It's true.
I turned to John and said, I didn't know Huey Lewis can act. That's great. I've only seen him in Back to the Future. Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Hans and Franz want to pump you up. That's true. Thank you, Aaron.
Hans and Franz.
Wow.
Want
Okay.
to pump you up.
You talk about improv, y'all. There is no idea when we start these. We never know what's going to happen. Yeah, the guy at the desk, Janine. He looks like Huey Lewis. Absolutely. Cool.
Snape
Okay.
is the best. Thank you, Peanut Mariposa. Yeah.
That's great stuff.
Snape holds a special.
We might have to watch it again
place
while
in
we're
my heart.
decorating, and sing "Ode to
like
Joy"
that.
while we're decorating the Christmas tree.
Can you please just do a little bit?
Of?
Just sing a little bit of the fourth movement. Freud. Come on.
Florida. That's all.
That's all they're gonna get. You're not gonna sing any of the tune. Cause I know that you know the words to it.
Yep.
You know the German.
Yeah, of course. We've done that. But
I don't know. I never have.
But they don't.
I've played in the orchestra, but and I'm gonna tell you something. I love it. It's amazing, and I am a better horn player for having played that piece. But I will tell you, by the time I get to the end of it, I'm like, thank God it's over. Can I please go home now? Like, oh gosh, because it's like friggin' tightrope walking as a horn player. I gotta tell you, it is.
Well, my experience
it's
with
stressful for me, but it's good and it's good and all, but it's stressful.
I'll mention yeah, Koch's got it right. My experience with that piece is that by the time you get to the bottom of the ninth, the bases are loaded, my friends. That's just how that works.
Bases are loaded.
The bases are loaded at the end. Barcelona. What is Barcelona besides a town? I don't know. Cool. Willis is in Death Becomes. He's a great actor. Let's see. One more recap, and then we're gonna say goodbye. I can't believe we've got 53 minutes. This is amazing.
I know, it's
Metallica, Lux Eterna, I Won't Back Down from Tom Petty, a cover of that one, and then some Queen music. We get to see Steve Hackett this week. John's doing. Where did John go? John's doing a concert on Saturday night that we're live streaming, and we've got a merch sale. It's all happening, y'all. It's the end of the month, and we are. We're just thankful for all of you. So thanks for hanging out with us. And the next time we'll see you on a live stream is tomorrow, that'll be a premiere, but a live stream will be Saturday night with this feller right here. And show off your merch. You got John's got the oversized navy blue Council of Doug's.
Listen,
Most comfortable thing I own.
when you're gonna do, for me, when you're gonna do a sweatshirt or a hoodie, you want it to be voluminous, so that you can just sort of cozy up in it. I like it that way.
William,
Nice big.
there will be a link to John's concert. I haven't scheduled it on the YouTube yet, but it'll be live streamed here on this channel. So that's where you can find us on Saturday night.
Yep.
Wonderful. Thanks, y'all. And we'll have more on that. We've got a flyer, I think, that we'll distribute, and we'll keep you informed.
Yep.
But for now, that's all. I think we're going to do some Christmas decorating.
Yay! Yay!
All right.
Excellent.
See y'all soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
See y'all.